Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Please remain standing while I invite Maggie Wang to sing our national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Convocation. My name is Tom Jenkins, and I'm the Chancellor of the University of Waterloo. Graduates, family, friends, honorary degree recipients, President Hamdullahpur, Provost Orchard, honored guests, faculty, and staff, I'm honored to welcome you here to join with us for this year's graduating class. You've worked hard for this milestone, and by evidence of this packed gymnasium, it looks like you had a lot of support during your journey. I'm not sure who's happier, you or them. I must say the next 2 hours, and perhaps the only order I get to give as Chancellor, because you're going to dominate the rest of the proceedings here, is that we be done in 2 hours. So those of you looking at your watches will be done in 2 hours. And hopefully it'll be a more enjoyable 2 hours than many of you spent in the pack over the years while you were writing your exams. And for those of you from family and friends, this is where the exams get written a lot of times. So this is a much more comfortable, we won't be asking you any questions today. Now, I know it's rather odd to start off by talking about your relationship with your university when you are on the verge of leaving it. And yet, that's what I'd like to really impress upon you as we start our proceedings today, that I'm an example for you of a long-term relationship with this family called the University of Waterloo. I've spent 30 years in Waterloo working with the university, whether it's startups or hiring co-ops, etc. And I'd like you to think about that as you're exiting the university, that in fact your relationship with the university will continue. And it will be to mutual advantage. And I hope that all of you will reflect on that. I've had the great fortune of working with professors and researchers and co-op students here. And I know just from the reaction of some of you just now, you want to get out of here. And you should. But the reality is, don't forget this place, because this is now part of your extended family. And there are a lot of advantages that other speakers will talk about and that I would encourage all of you to learn about. Now, today, we're going to start with the We're going to start with honorary title for individuals that distinguish themselves in the academia. We'll then confer bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. And finally, awards will be presented to distinguished faculty members. So please remain in your places until convocation is adjourned and the academic procession has left the convocation hall. I now invite Bruce Muirhead, Associate Vice President, External Research and Professor, Department of History, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present Wendy Mitchinson. Professor Mitchinson is one of Canada's leading historians of gender and medical history. A prolific author, she has published nearly 40 articles and book chapters and 7 books, including Canadian Women, A History, the first and only textbook of the history of women in Canada. Her monograph, Giving Birth in Canada 1900 to 1950, won the Joseph A. Hanna Medal from the Royal Society of Canada for an outstanding Canadian publication in the history of medicine. Professor Mitchinson ended her career at the University of Waterloo as the Canada Research Chair in Gender and Medical History. Professor Mitchinson has not only been an exceptional researcher, but a devoted teacher of both undergraduate and graduate students. Her lectures across a sweep of historical topics fascinated students over the course of her 28-year career in Waterloo's History Department. In 2013, the university recognized her teaching with the Award of Excellence in Graduate Supervision. Mr. Chancellor, for her transformational research in the discipline of history, for her years of dedicated service to the University of Waterloo, and for her profound commitment to teaching, I request that you bestow the title of Distinguished Professor Emerita upon Wendy Mitchinson.
Stand there.
Okay.
It's my great honor to confer upon you the Professor Emerita, Wendy Mitchinson. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And please, let's go here.
I now invite Ian Orchard, Vice President Academic and Provost, to the podium.
Will the graduating class please rise as you are able? Mr. Chancellor, I present to you those scholars who have fulfilled the statutory requirements laid down by the Senate of the University that they may be admitted to their various and several degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me and in the university, I hereby admit you to your various and several degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
Please be seated. I'd like to now invite Janine Nicole Mapula to deliver the valedictory address. Janine.
Four years or 5 years or maybe more for some of us, wondering if we would ever make it to this day. You know, transitioning from high school to university wasn't exactly how we imagined it to be, and it wasn't exactly as easy we all thought it would be, but here we are now, wearing our gowns, and it's finally happening. Today marks the culmination of our journey as an undergraduate student. We are the graduating class of 2015. So, my fellow graduates, please join me in welcoming and extending my deepest gratitude to all of our guests today. Chancellor, thanks. Parents, friends, family, and classmates, welcome, and thank you all for everything you've done for us in this long journey. You know, graduation is one of those bittersweet times when we are torn between the happy memories and the excitement of our future. Should we reminisce on what we recall to be the greatest moments of our lives in university? That breath of fresh air with the smell of geese on the first day out on the green, that aroma of fresh coffee and baked goods coming from Tim Hortons, or that feeling after an experience at Phil's or Bomber? Or should we focus on the next chapter of our lives and slowly getting the feel of what it's like to be an adult? You know, we have been patiently waiting for this day, and now that we're finally at this point in our life, all we want is to hit that pause button or that replay button to relive all the memories we have in the university that formed us into who we are today. All we want is just to enjoy the last moments we have with the place and the people that made our years here in university unforgettable. We first stepped foot in University of Waterloo as an empty chapter, excited and ready to fill all the blank pages. But it seemed like it was only yesterday when we were dragging all of our heavy bags into our empty residences and getting lost in this huge campus, trying to figure out where our classes were, and of course, orientation, when we had the pleasure of doing uncomfortable icebreakers just trying to make new friends. But here we are now, writing the conclusion for this final chapter of our life. And time went by so quickly. And as the months passed, we learned to define ourselves not based on external circumstances, but based on our own terms. The friends who sit with us today and who are here on this very important day became additions to our family and are undoubtedly some of the main characters in our book. Our campus provided us not only with a place to learn, but a home where we were given opportunities to grow and ideas to blossom. We were also given an environment where we were challenged, pushed to take risks to reach our full potential, and guided to hone our different talents. We are very fortunate to experience what it truly means to be a University of Waterloo student, more than that feeling when we first received our acceptance letters. The diploma we received today represents success and achievement, but we must not forget everything we went through in order to attain this piece of paper. The important things, you know, the experiences, the people, the heartaches, and of course, the happiness. The University of Waterloo, especially the Faculty of Arts, geared us with various of things that set a tremendous fire of passion for life and a desire to push through our goals. We owe it to each other, our friends, our professor, and our university to pursue our wildest dreams, as they have taught us to never, ever settle and always strive for the better. They helped us hone to be the person who we are today. We are strong, equipped, and ready to fight any battles that stand ahead of us. As graduates of the University of Waterloo, we can do anything. We have lived and grown in a place of thinkers and innovators. And in the words of an author, Marianne Williamson, our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. And we ask ourselves every single day, who am I to be brilliant? Who am I to be beautiful and to be talented? Well, actually, who are you not to be? So show the world what you're made of And with that mindset, your book is destined to be #1 and the bestseller. You know, we entered this campus coming from different backgrounds and different life experiences, but today, we will leave as one. And no matter what major you're in, we're all part of this university community. And we have come a long way to be where we are right now. So just try to hit that pause button and enjoy the moment. Let it sink in, because you truly deserve it. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Janine, for those passionate and inspiring words. Chancellor, President, honored guests and participants, well, what a great day. Convocation is perhaps the most rewarding occasion in the life of a university. It evokes our ancient rights and privileges and stirs us with a promise of new beginnings. On behalf of our University of Waterloo administration team, I'd like to formally thank all of those who have made today possible. To the parents, family, and friends of our graduates, especially those of you who have traveled from afar to be here, thank you. To the university community for developing these scholars and delivering this outstanding event for our new alumni, thank you. And of course, we acknowledge those who have been unable to join us today. We feel their presence. I would ask all graduates to remain seated as I invite all parents, family, friends, event coordinators, and the band to rise as you are able. Graduates, please look around, find your families and friends, wave to them, but in particular, they always wave back. It's great, isn't it? In particular, let's thank them for making this convocation so special. Please be seated. As we prepare to confer degrees, just a few notes. If you'd like to take photos, you may do so in the area to your left of the platform. Please enter this area by going to the left side of the gym and down the hallway. If you approach this area just before your special graduate is about to proceed across the stage, you can take pictures. Once you have taken your photos, please return to your seats to allow others to take photos of their special graduates. Please remember that some students' names begin with an A, which means others must begin with a Z. It is not their fault. Please show respect to all your fellow classmates by returning to your seat after being hooded so that we can all share in this celebration together. Okay, now for the good stuff. We will now proceed to the conferring of the degrees. I invite Doug Piers, Dean, Faculty of Arts, and Bill Chesney, Associate Dean, Undergraduate Studies, to announce the names of the graduates for the Faculty of Arts.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Accounting and Financial Management Honors Program. Benjamin James Ahir, Maureen Ahilan, Daniel Ahmed. Justin Ryan Alvarado, Abarami Anatan, Calvin Arleno Chua. Saki Aurora, Sarvina Atwal, Yvonne Wing Yan O. Carolyn Elizabeth Aubrey, Aditya Varn Bansal, Mitchell Belford. Nadia Belsito, Raul Kumar Bambani, Daria Burkova. Carson Paul Michael Brett, Andrew James Brown, Erin Marie Brown. Sarah Elizabeth Butchart, Yi Fei Chai, Ada C. Chan. Catherine Yin K. Chan, Jessica Chan, Melissa Tracy Chan. Vincent Zhe Chun Chan, Tarina Chandak, Annie Chang. Adrian Hyun Yi Chow, Usman Muhammad Chaudhry, Min Che. Xuan Chen, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts for Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Accounting and Financial Management. Brian Chen, Ying Hui Queenie Chen, Ronald Cheung. Samantha Chi Heng Chung, William Ka Kit Chung, Archana Chitala. Joseph Sung Hung Chu, John Alexander Cho, Cynthia Choi. Jonathan Chu, Hilary Hui Lam Chung, Richard Chung. Yan Kit Chung, Chelsea Nicole Kernu, Doreen Dang. Vikramjit Das, Harshvir Dodley, Premit Kaur Dhaliwal. Kendra Elizabeth Dominicucci, Hong Tao Du, Elizabeth Ann Duckworth. Yashwi Duwady, Xianwei Feng, Derek Fernandez. Kevin King Heng Folk, Christabel Fu, Xian Quan Fu. Bernard Rafael Garcia, Nikita Gagda, Arjun Nanathivam. Ashley Lydiana Goldsmith, Lazaro J. Gonzalez, Snea Grace Koshi. Annabelle Gravarin Alvarez, Sanjay Grewal, Renee Grandin. Vrinda Grover, Thomas Gibb Un Guo, Amanda Elian Halverson. Gina Han, Ali Hassan, Yun Chuan He. Michael Keith Huang, Rachel Wayan Han, Aaron Michelle Howard. Alicia Hudani, Celine Hui, Elroy Shui Hafeng Hui. Yi Ka Ida Hui, Ahmed Nazar Hussein, Richard Hun. Mateen Imran, Charles King Hai Ip, Anisha Irfan Jasani. Fiona James, Eileen Jilang Jiang, Fatima Ali Khan. Diljot Kara, Nirupa Kolikpakam, Jeffrey Kong. Louis Man Lok Ku, Trini Y Chen Kui, Victoria Yu Ting Kui. Rita Wing Sum Kwan, Priscilla Sin Hang Kwok, Elaine Yi Ting Lai. Kevin Lai, Roseanne Lai, Shuyan Lai. Bonnie Lam, Teresa So Ting Lau, Angela Man Yi Lee. Brian Ka Chung Lee, Daniel Lee, David Young Ho Lee. Joshua Shin-Tzu Lee, Sung Hee Lee, Tiffany Moonzing Lee. Alisan Leung, Hilton Leung, Jennifer Wing Si Leung. Kelvin Hoi Wang Leung, Crystal Yijing Lee, Kenneth Lee. Lucy Lee, Matthew Manhei Lee, Michelle Robin Chingying Lee. Miranda Weijit Lee, Elizabeth Xinyi Lee, Qinyang Liu. Brandon Christopher Lowe, Andrew Liu, Jocelyn Chung Nam Louis. Jesse Luo, Yujia Luo, Bing Ching Ma. Yingbo Amy Ma, Stefan Chit Hey Mac, Michael Marlowe Mallory. Felita Pui Yi Man, Brittany Nicole Marshall, Asel Zaim Masood. Rohan Matur, Merk Afzal Memon, Pritin R. Mystery. Sue Learn Curtis Mo, Kundavi Mohanraj, Uraj Fatima Mohsen. Andrea Mock, Hilbert Benjamin Mock, Navid Mumtaz Shah. Marco Wei Chung Ing, Tiffany Ing, Ken Pui Ket Nai. Justin Pai, Meja Pan, Tina Shiti Pan. Nihar Pandya, Kiso Paramsoti, Nikisha Patel. Trupti Patel, Bernice Patrick Stanislas, Jacqueline Canella Pearl. Jocelyn Tiffany Fung, Li Chi, Marco Radich. Irati Rajkumar, Stanley Rao, Syed Ali Haider Rizvi. Rusbeh Rohinton, Tamara Sagar, Akshay Sethi. Anik Bulesh Shah, Kevil Shah, Nisarg M. Shah. Param Sharma, Farah Begum Sheikh, Wunwoo Shin. Gufram Ahmed Siddiqui, Daniel Silya, and Kita Shina. Louise Kaman Su, Amrita Vinu Shiva, Nguyen Song. Tipana Sotalingam, Chachana Svetko, Phoebe Wei Tak Tam. Jocelyn Hoi Ying Tang, Vincent Wing Sing Tang, Lucy Rui Tong. Marcus Ho Tak Tong, Alan Twang Hui Tran, Alexander Tran. Alan Tran, Winston Kevin Tran, Jennifer Marie Trian. Joey Yu Tu Tseng, Jeremy Kwok Ho Chung, Niraj Vankatraman. Sagar Vignes, Carmen Wei, Jennifer Wing Yi Wan. Cassandra Sui Na Wang, Christina Ying Ji Wang, David Yao Shan Wang. Franco Wang, Li Yan Wang, Rui Wang. Tom Tongheng Wang, Cindy Wang, Wendy Wei. Jimmy Wing, Angie Wong, Chuk Kit Wong. Elaine Kimberly Wong, Jeffrey Wong, Jennifer C. Min Wong. Natalie Wing Yen Wong, Pan Chung Andrew Wong, Shuk Man Michelle Wong. Shi Ying Zhao, A Jia Xie, Siha Alice Shu. Yuan Yan, Wenny Yang, Yawen Wendy Yang. Vivian Yao, Melissa Yen Peng Yi, Grace Feng Xiu Ye. No, it's okay. Doris Hui Yan Young, Joyce Man Wing Yim, Mei Zi Macy Yim. Christine Yip, Calvin Yong, Steve Hui Chun Yuan. Shi Ji Zhan, Hao Qi Zhang, Qi Zhang. Hui Wen Zhao, Michelle Minfei Zhao, Yu Zheng. Yuanda Zheng, Ming Zhu, Li Zhu. Evan Christian Gordon Zeros. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 3-year. Amanda Marie Caputo, Brandon Gabriel Chandler, Martina Comiso. Holly Jane Evans, Alva Fong, Tyler James Green. Christine Marie Henderson, Yi Ching Nicole Ho, Daniel Hansberger. Andrea Lee Howell, Xingfang Huang, Hohitha Kathir. Philip Junhim Lee, Zara Yi Ling, Joel Benjamin Yancey Mason. Peter Lawrence Morgan, Dane Daniel Francis Nickel, Shen Ran Ni. Jasper Paul Peary, Joyce Ting Xuan Xin, Evan Bradley Richards. Haley Robert, Bradley Joseph Rowley, Rachel Salin Song. Suban Sinadure, Julie Catherine Stevens, Laura Elizabeth Stewart. Brandon Earl Stoker, William Sutton, Lulu Wang. Yipeng Wang, Yuming Wang, Changfa Wei. Jonathan Hu Young Wong, Aaron Shelong Young. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts, General Program, 4-year. Idahosa Adage, Hannah Agler, Francis Ahn. Nicholas J. Fernandez Amorim, Jan Bajwa, Michelle Barnes. Dorota Busakova, Yun Chiye Chai, Sahar Kasim Chugtai. Vincent Chewy, Michael Semeta, Curtis G. Clark. Philip De Silva, Stephanie Chung Yan Fong, Scott Fortune. Michelle Har, Mohammed Tahir Hussaini, Christina Simon Kamika. Eric Can, Sulhi Samantha Kim, Kyle Stephen Kramer. Victoria Karolina Krafreski, Yelena Laranova, Lawrence Lau. Stephen Lung, Nicole Amber Levere, Fang Han Lui. Christy Daniel Lodovics, Sichuan Long, Christopher Douglas Madge. Zoaib Omer Mago, Nicholas Moya, Ashley Nunn. Hannah Melissa Pizania, Joe Man Hong Poon, Ella Ji Shi. Jagdeep Rahal, Alexander Roberts, Ragda Sabri. Vivi Truktoi Ha Ta, Sincere Tam, Julia Marie Joy Vandenelm. Bradley Michael Zachariah Wolf. Diana Elena Woolley, Chi Lin Yen. Jun Huan Yo, Wanji Zhang, Lucia Zhuang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts Honours Program. Yasmin Abu Shamat, Aurora Ahmed, Farah Amin Alabai. Natasha Ali, Harris Alterman, Shannon Dawn Andiel. Rachel Kelly Apasami, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts for Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Economics. Ashley Suzette Argale, Joe E. HSN Dangerfield, Alexandria Austin. Tamara Ashley Austin, Z Yi Ao, Olawelezi Awadaya. Robert Colin Beamish, Noel Thomas Bedford, Andrew Belich. Danica Ann Irene Belfry, Tegan Barry, Brooke Catherine Bondi. Vanessa Borshka, Nathan Boutillier, Sarah Elizabeth Brignas. Rachel Brown, Holly Teresa Burchat, Carolyn Michelle Chambers. Jacqueline Chan, Jasmine Shukman Chan, Jessica Chow. Tina Crystal Chan, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Spanish and Latin American Studies. Hank Han Cheng, Carolyn Patricia Ann Cho, Nashid Zaman Chaudhry. Juk Nai George Choi, Timothy Clark, Kelly Margaret Conlon. Daniel Couture, Lindsay Rachel Jacqueline Davidson, Matthew Anthony De Bueno. Eric Adrian Desenfants Davanas, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in French Studies. Ashley Elizabeth DeRossier, Sonia Simran Dhaliwal, Christina Patricia Diapaulo. Trevor Benjamin Doto, Hannah Dotzert, Lauren Duffy. Candace Mary Dyack, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Speech Communications. Rachel Dick, Evelyn Lee Eamon, Erica Leigh Ellicott. Mitchell John Elvidge, Nicole Grace Flotner, Genia Shade Fortune. Carlos Fuentes Mendez, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Philosophy. Rebecca Fox, Jacqueline Priscille Gagnon, Shadvi Devi Gesawar. Stacy Elizabeth Gerber, Mitra Gyasian, Clayton Israel Goncalves. Ryan Good, Stephanie Grant, Joshua Danielle Grignon. D.U. Gu, Lucas Peter Hammermuller, William Jacob McReynolds Harper. Sarah Hoare, Megan Marie Hansberger, Jamie Elizabeth May Horner. Eleanor Kitty Reese Howell, Ching Ling Xu, Elisa Nicole Hutchings. Natasha Jaffer, Emma Jennings, Sandra Elisa Jim. Su Yun Jo, James Ki Chul Jung, Ingrid Margaret Kat. Stuart Carroll, Taimur Kawaja, Jessica Lien Kwong. Oh, really? Okay. I'll make an announcement. The power goes out, there's emergency lights and a bullhorn. Okay, and I can yell. Okay. Erica Se Jun Kim, Young Suk Kim, Ian Richardson King. Amrit Kular, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Anthropology. Vanessa Ann Kingson, Noman Lassie, Kate Hoy K. Lam. Sonia Nok Yi Law, Erin Victoria Leach, Rebecca Carolyn Lee. Derek Leung, Hoi Ting Lo, Chun Hong Lui. Serena Ki Lai, Marielle Lei Leon, Suya Ma. Emily Marisa McTavish, Thomas Alexander Mantian, Janine Nicole Mapula. Alicia Elizabeth Martin, Kathleen Ida McCory, Rebecca Mary McElray. Zhejiang Meng, Evan Sheldon Mirsch, Brianna Christine Miller. Mandy Lau, Nathaniel Mohammed, Mary Kathleen Elizabeth Murphy. Peter Harrison Murray, Andrew Gerhard Miles, Erica Shada Naragi. Ahmed Noraz Rana, Diana Eleanor Newell, Rebecca Nguyen. Andrew Graham Braxton Noakes, also the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award winner in Classical Studies. Amber Grace O'Brien, Caitlin Alexandra O'Brien, Gresham Kevin Oleksinski. Kayla Marie Oliveri, Jenna Kelly Ortwine, Chinya Amanda Osamusala. Tarindu Palakara, Romal Parikh, Holly Elizabeth Pearson. Mariah Jane Perry, Melanie Lauren Peterson, Valerie Peterson. Emma Rayanne Phillips, Nathan Adam Martin Peary, Amara Kama Dolores Pope. Courtney Porch, Candace Tina Prosser, Robin Baljit Puria. Robbie Eric Ramasaran, Francis Beatrix Rattel, Kimberly Jade Reed. Tanis Kathleen Ann Roach, Juliana Nicole Robinson, Jessica Rodriguez. Sean Rosen, Hesion Ryu, Sarah Sadrlo Hevzazi. Lavanya Sarachandran, Erin Scott, Kelsey Marie Sewell. Alan James Schoenfeld, Usman Ahmed Siddiqui, Laura Sidorak. Quinn Silberman, Lindsay Renee Small, Tessa Smits. Winona So, Monica Ursula Sosnowski, Rishikeshan Sritaran. Victoria Linda Stacy, Shireen Stabula, Jessica C. Stickle. Shobana Sukamaran, Tristan John Sweet, Amar Mirza Taimuri, Muhammad. Miriam Tariq, Daniel Robert Tissy, Michael Toe. Catherine Torengo, Nicholas William Tossel, Josie Trong. Olivia Jacqueline Vanderwall, Theodora Maria Vasilescu, Kelsey Volk. Jennifer Waugh, Alexandra Vivian Watson, Naomi Wilkes. Heather Whiteside, also the recipient of the Faculty of Arts Distinguished Academic Achievement Award in Political Science. Sarah Beth Wilkinson, Melanie Rose Williamson, Akela Rita Wilson. Nolan Drum Adams Wilson, Grace Wong Chong, Morgan Wood. Shauna K. Lorraine Wright, Hao Wu, Rachel Wyatt. Christine Yang, David Yang, Nathan Yat Singh Yuen. Yi Chen Zhang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Computing and Financial Management. Asif Amagerlev, Christopher Chung, Kevin Robert Cho Wang. Bingchi Lee, Asma Nisar Ahmad Patel, Lorianne Camille Williams. Duot Yang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. I now invite Catherine Atchison, Associate Dean, Graduate Studies, Faculty of Arts, to the podium.
Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Yelena Abdullayeva, Aisha Al-Taher, Rebecca Anderson. Todd Anderson, Mark Begin, Jessica Blakemore. Sean Alexander Brous, Sophie Cote, Maria Elena D'Alessio. Feifei Ding, Christopher Eaton, Lisa Fail. Celia Girgenti, Jordan Ashley Gray McInnes, Tanzil Hakak, Sandeep Kaur, Najme Katami, Zhaoyu Li, Malambo Munga, also the recipient for the Outstanding Achievement in Graduate Studies in a Master's Program. Zhen Lin, Emily Newcomb, Ashley Piscor. Rebecca Catherine Pullen, Lauren Rabindranath, Brett Edward Roberts. Jared Douglas Halliday Rundle, Brian Richard Schramm, Yelena Sredenovich, Eric Talbot, Stephen Robert Trothan, Jikung Wang. Dongyan Wei, Jin Yu, Jingjing Zhang. Zhao Zhao Zhang, Ziwei Zhang. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Fine Arts. Sarah Rebecca Kernohan, Elizabeth Little. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Master of Taxation. Zheng Yi Chen, Zhuo Chen, Sean Shu. Mo Huang, Sankalp Jagi, Christine Zheng. Giridhar Kaushik, Jenny Lynn Keeley, Daniel Ling. Sichen Liu, Qianlin Liu, Jiaxin Liu. Leila Mahran, Marcus Kwanhui Ngui, Hyungyik Park. Sorry. Menren, Alan Shkiovon, Talvinder Singh. Yinan Wang, Bin Jing, Wanning Zhang. Junjia Zhang, David Zhu. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Graduate Diploma. Natasha Bata, Sierra Johnson. Dongwoo Kim. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Vishal Baloria. Ryan Thomas Devitt. Norman Irwin. Beverly Louise Hayes. Fadi Kayal. Jeffrey Todd Keelan. Robert David Shakespeare. Maurizio Rene Zalea. Thank you, Mr. Chancellor. Mr. Chancellor, I now request you to confer in absentia the various and several degrees upon those candidates who were approved by Senate but who were unable to be present at today's convocation.
I conferred the degrees in absentia.
Thank you. I now invite Vice President Academic and Provost Ian Orchard to the podium.
The Distinguished Teacher Award was established by the Senate of the University to recognize individuals with a continued record of excellence in teaching at Waterloo. Recipients must be nominated by their students and are selected by a committee consisting of undergraduate and graduate students, alumni, and faculty. Professor Greta Croker. Professor Greta Croker is an outstanding university instructor. A specialist in early modern European history, she brings an infectious enthusiasm for the past to every class. She communicates her deep historical insights as effectively in a large undergraduate lecture hall as in a small graduate seminar. Her courses are never static. They are consistently up to date with the latest research and teaching innovations. Professor Croker engages students with thoughtful, original assignments that bring the past to students on a personal level. Through plays, songs, recreated material artifacts, as well as more traditional readings, students come away with a multifaceted appreciation for daily life in the past. Equally important, her academic rigor and instruction in historical thinking allows students to develop a critical eye for their own world. Greta is a compassionate, inspiring professor who has profoundly affected the lives of her many students. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, in recognition of her outstanding achievements in teaching, I ask you to present the Distinguished Teacher Award to Greta Croker. Dr. Michael MacDonald. Michael MacDonald is an outstanding scholar teacher who delivers his courses from classical rhetoric through philosophy to information warfare with passion, energy, and great erudition. Dr. MacDonald teaches difficult material from the foundations of Western thought and is noted for conducting class discussions at the highest level, while at the same time providing encouragement, opportunity, and inspiration to all students. He makes topics from Plato to Shakespeare to McLuhan compelling and relevant, in part by showing students the power of persuasive words and images, not just in literature, but in politics, social life, and the workplace. A gifted lecturer, Dr. MacDonald offers classes that are both challenging and rewarding. As one undergraduate student notes, every lecture was an enriching experience because of Michael's passion, quick and connective mind, and deep knowledge. Another observes that his easygoing but professional demeanor ensured that he commanded respect from the class, whilst also creating a non-intimidating atmosphere that made the classroom feel like a safe place to speak and promote ideas. Mr. Chancellor, in recognition of his outstanding achievement in teaching, I ask you to present the Distinguished Teacher Award to Michael MacDonald. I now invite Feridun Hamdulapur, President and Vice-Chancellor, to the podium.
It's been a great morning. Thank you for your patience and allowing those whose last names start with a Z to enjoy their graduation. Graduates, your friends, families, just under a decade ago, Jackie Kaiser sat where you're sitting now, a member of Faculty of Arts graduating class of spring 2006. She took many of the same courses that you did, sat in the same classrooms, and took courses from the same professors as you did. Her story is significant because it illuminates so beautifully what makes this university special, and because it illustrates how fully you are enabled to use your Waterloo education to take that first step into your future. Upon graduating with honors as a drama major and sociology minor, she wanted to pursue graduate studies. So through a mutual connection, a professor here at the University of Waterloo, she got in touch with a fellow alum studying at Columbia University. That's where Jackie herself ended up before breaking into a fascinating career. Jackie works in New York City at one of Broadway's top advertising agencies, overseeing online media buying for some of her favorite Broadway shows. Think about those connections to fellow alum, to our faculty, between the fine and performing arts, digital media, and commerce. When I asked some of you what was the best thing about your program, I got various answers. But one of the most common answers was the friendships you built, the connections you made, and your commitment to make sure that you will endure those connections. Those connections are very important. As you leave here today, and some of you very eloquently told me that you will only be leaving this university physically, you will always be attached to this university emotionally. It was wonderful to hear. So when you leave here physically today, keep in mind the connections you have forged throughout the years. They are so valuable. As arts alumni, you have developed a skill set that will serve you the rest of your lives. Your ability to think abstractly, to communicate, to build social and cultural bridges. You have these skills, and the world filled with opportunities and challenges waiting for you to tackle. Robert Beamish is an example of this. While this economics student was in co-op in Hong Kong, he pitched an idea. Now his enterprise, Anokasan, connects Asia-based investors with Canadian Aboriginal communities who need ethical, equitable partnerships to develop their natural resources. With guidance and mentorship from our University of Waterloo entrepreneurship system, through the St. Paul Greenhouse Social Entrepreneurship Program, Anokasan has come a long way. They are synthesizing the cultural, economic, social, political, and investment dynamics affecting First Nations resource and development and producing positive outcomes. They are building relationships of mutual understanding and benefit. For his work with Anokasan, Robert was recently named one of the 55 rock stars of Waterloo by Sarber North Ventures. And Anokasan recently won first place at the University of Waterloo Asia Entrepreneur Series in Beijing in 2 categories: most innovative and most likely to receive investment. These are art skills in action. And let me say that work like this is essential not only from an economic perspective, but socially. As Canada continues its sometimes painful struggle to reconcile our history with our ideals, Robert's contribution to Canada's economy and to First Nations empowerment is vital. Like Robert's arts degree, your arts degree provides you the skills you need to navigate a rapidly changing world of shifting cultural dynamics, digital communication, and new economic realities. As you move on in your lives and careers, the University of Waterloo will add value to your degree by building on your faculty's success and strengths. As you're probably aware, we have begun the construction on our new $8.5 million arts student space. I have known Dean Pierce for many years. I think it was the happiest moment that I have ever seen him when this project was approved. And it's all for the student experience. Providing an outstanding learning experience for our students is a top priority in the Faculty of Arts and the university. Over the past decade, our student population has grown significantly, as we are witnessing here today. This is exciting. It means that we got to see more graduates like you go on and achieving amazing things. Waterloo's Faculty of Arts is our largest faculty and our most diverse faculty by program offering, and essential to our scholarly and social mission. You are part of this rich and evolving tradition, and always will be, through your lifelong connections to this place as University of Waterloo alumni. Take this spirit of innovation and knowledge and experiences you have accumulated as art students and find ways to not only have a great career, but build a better world. One of the ways your university is committed to building a better world is through the United Nations He for She campaign. Our goal is to enlist boys and men in the fight to end gender discrimination. Join the He for She campaign on Twitter, learn more about this initiative, and think about how you can play your part to end gender discrimination. Let that be a part of your mission as University of Waterloo alumni, ready to make a difference in a world that so desperately needs you. Graduates of the spring class of 2015, you are ready for whatever opportunities and challenges life throws at you. You are ready. Your degree says so. I say so. Your chancellor, your professors, your parents, and friends say so. You're ready. Congratulations on earning your degree and on earning the responsibility to honor your alma mater and your best selves with a lifetime of positive innovation and impact. Congratulations, good work, good luck.
Okay. Okay. Well, we still have a minute and a half to go before it's 2 hours, so we could stay here, but I think it's more appropriate that we say that convocation is now adjourned. Congratulations.